Hey everyone, welcome back to Stuff with Sam. Today we're going to be having a less painful episode, closer resembling a podcast. I'm joined today by Steele, and we're just going to be talking, and hope you enjoy it. 2 out of 10 possibility of death, unlike the 3 out of 10 that we had during the Sting Pong episode. So
for watching or for participating?
For participating. Okay. Kate asked me whether or not, or what the possibility of death was, and I said 2 out of 10. It's a podcast.
I want to say the odds are a lot lower, but
I know, but it's us. We might end up lighting something on fire. Alright, well, Kate has COVID, and yeah, he was in the last episode. He was the scrawny one. That wasn't me. Anyhow, another person who has COVID, Lewis Hamilton. You know who that is?
Nope. Oh wait, no, he's a race car driver.
Yeah, F1, 7-time world champion.
He just tied for first, right?
Yeah, he's tied for first with Michael Schumacher. It's a weird thing for an American to be a fan of Formula 1.
NASCAR's where it's at.
Yeah, NASCAR, driving around a dirt oval because it's too expensive to have an asphalt oval.
You know what show I just watched is Hyperdrive. Okay. It's on Netflix. Have you seen that?
I have not.
It's a drift competition.
Oh my god.
International. It's so sick.
Nice. Dude, drifting is pretty sweet. I mean,
it's sick. They had some like janky obstacles. They had this one that it's like a big seesaw. The car drives up it and has to stop at the end so that it comes down 6 stories tall at the top.
Dude, that's nuts.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
Nobody died yet, though.
That's honestly the disappointment, that nobody died in this drifting show.
It was Netflix. Somebody has to die.
Exactly. Or scripted. Scripted death. I was watching the Bahrain Grand Prix. First lap, guy takes a corner and tries to go around another car, but he doesn't see the car behind him, bumps wheels, and then plows straight into the metal fence.
Ooh.
Big fiery explosion, rips the car in half. The front part of the car goes through the railing and gets stuck, so he has to climb out.
Oh, I saw the news stories for this.
Yeah, Roman
he survived. He seemed okay, too.
Yeah, burns on his hands, no fractured ribs, burns on his feet, where, like, he has less fireproofing.
That's cool.
He was in the car for 28 seconds.
Wow.
Right?
I did see that ad. Or not an ad, a post, a news post.
Right.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. The late Black Friday.
I had to work. It was rough. The store was crazy. 2-hour lines. People are not very nice. Don't be one of those people.
And wear your mask.
I care less about the mask thing. Just be nice. I don't really want to help you if you're a douche the whole time I'm talking to you.
Yeah, don't be a douche. Did you hear about the Tesla tequila?
No.
Tesla made their own tequila in a lightning-shaped bottle, and within 3 hours of it, like, popping onto their website, it was sold out, and Elon didn't tweet anything.
Really?
Really.
That's crazy.
That's how much brand following people have for Tesla, and like brand loyalty. They will buy the tequila.
Did they even post?
No, I don't think so. I don't think Elon posted at all, because
I know
Tesla,
Elon didn't post, but did Tesla post?
Tesla has a $0 marketing budget. They don't market, they just ride Elon's brand halo.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Right? Like, free marketing, and they drive the EV industry.
That's true.
And I guess the tequila industry too.
Some of the newer Chevy Volts, though, are pretty sweet. Probably not Tesla sweet, but...
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the Volt, but the Hummer, though.
The Nissan Leaf. It's like driving a juke bug that you plug in.
Ugh.
It's like the nowadays PT Cruiser.
That's fair, but the PT Cruiser sold over 1 million. Like,
did it really?
Yeah, over 1 million different,
Different cars?
Yes, different cars. Units.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But like in a bad way.
Right, except for it was this big hit. Like, it came out, everybody loved it. 2 years later, everybody was like, that is an ugly, disgusting, terrible car. Except for it still has a loyal following. It's nuts. Like, people bought them up even though they have a 4-cylinder, like, it should.
Usually people change the engine, though.
I know.
They just like the aesthetic of looking like a grandma.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's a vibe.
I hate it. might be out. Don't quote me on any of this. It looks sweet. 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering.
Really?
Yeah, and 4-wheel steering to the point where you can drive diagonally.
That's super cool.
So like it's supposed to be like the ultimate off-roader. It has 18 cameras, including underbelly cameras.
Oh, that's so cool.
So like in the promotional video, they had it drive into this like canyon, and then there was a rock here, so it had to drive diagonally into the next part of the canyon to keep going.
That's super cool.
It was absolutely nuts. It was called crab walk mode or something.
That's super tight. Sick. Have
Just
they
for your
released the
off-road.
release price though?
I think it's 6 digits. It's
For
close.
the base model?
It's close to the Cybertruck. I mean, the Cybertruck is 6 digits. It's supposed to be a direct competitor with the Cybertruck and whatever Ford decides to come up with next.
Isn't there an electric Bronco?
I don't think there's an electric Bronco now. I think Ford right now is falling a little bit behind.
I thought they had.
No, they have the Mustang Mach-E. But I mean, the 2021 Bronco looks amazing too. Maybe not with the doors and roof. Keep the doors and roof. 4-door, bright orange. That's the way to go.
Hey, it starts at $26,000.
I know, it's not even half that. It's cheaper than a Jeep.
But I like the Jeep Gladiator. Do you not like the Gladiator?
I hate the Gladiator.
Really?
The Gladiator is one of the ugliest things ever.
You're just jealous.
Dude. I don't need a Jeep and a pickup truck.
Yeah, you do. It looks like a
No, I
freaking
don't.
Hot Wheels car.
I take a Jeep and I take a pickup truck. But when you put the two of them together, it's just nasty.
I think it looks cool. Don't listen to Sam.
I'm right, even though people, it's selling, which is a miracle. I don't know.
I like it.
It's disgusting.
I think it's cool. I like when people put a shell on it though. And then it looks kind of like a bad Hummer.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. Like, speaking of Hummers, I saw like an actual first generation Hummer on the road.
I did too.
It's nuts. It's like green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I
It's
saw it
amazing.
over by the Maverick just off of State Street.
Yeah, I saw it on right next to Will's pit stop.
Really?
It was right behind me. But still, the gas guzzling Hummer is something to.
I like Humvees too.
Well, the Hummer First Edition is just a Humvee
With street legal quality.
with street legal qualities. So no 50 millimeter.
I like the Humvees that are non-street legal. I've always wanted to get pulled over in something that could take on a cop car. That would be sick.
Like take on a cop car, like speed wise, or take on a cop.
No, like drive head to head,
Just smush.
go over in a tank.
If it was in the Taurus, you definitely could. Ford Taurus is dumb.
Tank.
Oh, but when I was driving to Missouri, there were these police cars.
Yeah.
Instead of being Chargers, they were Challengers.
Oh,
I think it was the Iowa State, the Iowa Highway Patrol, I think, drive these Challengers. Except for behind, they don't have the rack lights.
so you can tell.
So it's black from behind. So you want to kind of like go up next to it and like rev, see if you can get him to race. But if you pull up next to it and then the front half is white, and then it has the highway patrol.
That's cool.
That's design. I wonder how many people like baited into racing that.
Probably a lot.
Like Tenet. Did you know that the main character?
It's black.
Well, other than that, he's black. He's Denzel Washington's kid.
No way.
Yes, way. John David Washington or something.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Denzel Washington, amazing actor.
My grandma
Tenet,
has a
amazing
crush on
actor.
Denzel Washington.
For real?
I don't know if she still does, but yeah. Unless your teacher is a huge Denzel Washington.
I mean, he might be. Phil, are you a Denzel Washington fan? Comment down below. Have you heard about the stuff with Johnny Depp?
It's stupid.
It's so dumb. Have you heard the stuff with Amber Heard and how there's a petition with 1.6 million signatures to get her out of Aquaman 2? It's nuts.
There was
Sign
another-
the petition.
there was
Johnny Depp is a lot
another-
cooler.
There's another movie that they are trying to get her out of. She just got cast for. I can't believe she's
Is it
doing it.
Fantastic Four? I think they're remaking it. She's supposed to be Sue Storm.
I don't remember. I just saw that they were trying to get her out of something else.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that we spent all of COVID of like, share your emotions, share your thoughts, men speak up, and then Johnny Depp speaks up, and it's like this whole, well, that's good.
Thanks for joining us today, guys. I'll post this eventually. It probably won't be very good, but
Neither are we.
neither are we. Fair enough. Signing out. See you later.